You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Do you guys remember the term the Patriot Way? Well, the Patriot Way died the moment Tom Brady actually left Foxborough and went over to Tampa Bay, because the Patriots have not been the same since then. Bill Bellichick has struggled mightily in New England, and this season it seems to be a new low, especially, the past couple of games where the Patriots, I believe, have gotten outscored 72-3. They lost to my Cowboys 38-3. And boy, the Cowboys put a shellacking on them. But I believe that my Cowboys got exposed against the 49ers. So what does that actually say about the Patriots? They are a disaster right now. Now, I'm out here in Houston, and I'm watching the Texans and CJ Stroud. I would much rather be the Texans right now. They're 2-3. But it looks like CJ Stroud probably has a bright future in the league. But in New England right now, I remember when I was actually growing up, the Patriots, man, they were a joke. And right now, the Patriots are a joke, even with the great Bill Bellichick. I mean, it is just a disaster. Tom Brady left and the Patriot Way died. It is just that simple. Without Tom Brady, there is no Patriot Way. I put up a video on Black and White Sports 2 this morning where even Shannon Sharp came out and apologized to Tom Brady for not giving him enough respect and credit for those 6 Super Bowls. The Patriots, without Tom Brady, not even close to a Super Bowl team. Can't even make the playoffs. Bill Belichick now is probably going to have one of the worst records of his career. I mean, this is really bad, guys. Really bad. And now we actually have a former Super Bowl champion, Bernard Pollard, calling for Bill Belichick to be fired. And he just lit up the Patriots, man. So let's go ahead and look at this here. Check this out on SI. Former Patriots rival, quote, trash New England, must fire Bill Belichick, start over. And Bernard Pollard, I speculated, man, that before this season, that Belichick would actually be on the hot seat because he has not produced any results. And right now, the Patriots, they are at a new low. Now, the Patriots teams, even with Tom Brady, sometimes they would actually start off slow. But to get beat down 72-3 in back-to-back weeks by grand total score, this is something new right here. Matt Jones throwing pick sixes like crazy, fumbling. I mean, the defense not looking right. The offensive line, nothing. Bill Belichick is also the general manager, by the way. He's making all the calls. And a lot of people have believed that he has lost his touch. So let's go ahead and get into this. And also, by the way, Bernard Pollard is the guy that actually ended Tom Brady's 2008 season when Brady actually tore his ACL. I believe he was actually called the Patriot Killer or something like that. But anyway, let's read this. After 2 decades of dominance, the New England Patriots have fallen on some very hard times. Since legendary quarterback Tom Brady left in 2020, the Patriots have been a middling team with just one brief playoff appearance in 3 seasons. In 2023, though, the Patriots have had a brutal start to the season with a 1-4 record, the first time they've had such a mark since 2000. The last 2 games, including a 38-3 loss to the Dallas Cowboys and a 34-0 loss to the New Orleans Saints, the 2 worst defeats of coach Bill Belichick's career. I mean, you can't score a touchdown in back-to-back games. You can't score a touchdown. We just saw the 49ers just destroy the Dallas Cowboys, put up 42. Now, the 49ers may be the best team in the league, but still, You couldn't score a single touchdown. Over the past few days, the calls for the Patriots to move on from Bellichick after nearly a quarter of a century have been growing louder and louder. From talking heads to former players, these calls are coming from every angle. On Monday, former NFL safety Bernard Pollard, who Patriots fans know and hate for taking Brady out for the entire 2008 season, was the latest to join the growing chorus of voices. And boy, he just flat out destroyed the Patriots here. Check this out. It's going to have to be a new coach, Pollard said on Outkit's Hot Mic via Fox News. And that's the crazy thing, because we've seen this team be so dominant, winning the AFC East every single year. Well, they have not won the AFC East at all since Tom Brady left. Not one single time. But it goes on, quote, "But I'm seeing an organization. I'm seeing a football team that's terrible. I don't know if this is the way Bellichick wants to go out or wanted to go out, but I think this is going to be the way he goes out. Man." Pollard even went a step further, claiming that the Patriot Way has faded away. For the uninitiated, the Patriot Way was a term popularized during the team's dynasty that emphasized New England's team first mentality, among other key characteristics. With the departure of Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and other key players to the Patriots' success, though Pollard believes that mantra no longer holds true. But the thing is, though, when Tom Brady was there was always a bunch of players that came and went. He was the one consistent right there that always kept things together. But the GOAT is gone. The GOAT ain't walking through that door. I mean, this ain't no, Joe Montana, Steve Young situation or Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Matt Jones is not Tom Brady. He's not. Not even close. I mean, Matt Jones has been benched back-to-back weeks. But Bernard Pollard also goes on, quote, "I don't know if that you talked about the New England way, the Patriot way. I don't know if that is a thing anymore," Pollard said. Quote, "They're looking trash. This is terrible. They got to start with a new coach. They got to get something fresh in there to start this thing over for New England. They've been good for a long time. Hats off to them, but it's time to start over." Man, that is pretty brutal right there, man. You know what? He's right. I speculated that Bellichick was probably going to be done after this season. I mean, it has been a disaster. Robert Kraft, man, he's 80 plus years old. I'm pretty sure that he does not want to see this team look like this. This looks kind of like the late 80s, early 1990s Patriots. I remember the Patriots, man, they went 1-15. They were a joke. A joke. And it looks like, man, based on the way they played the last couple of games, they look like they may be a 1-16 team. I believe they'll probably win some games. But do I actually see this team winning more than 4 games, 5 games? No. They may end up going, I don't know. What is it, a 17-game season now? So it's good. They can end up 4-13. I mean, they look that bad. And I'm pretty sure the confidence of Matt Jones is in the gutter right now. Bill Belichick, man, he's getting old. He's 71. But this is a disaster, man. Without Tom Brady, man, Belichick is actually 11 games under 500. His record is 80-91. And that actually includes that 11-5 season in 2008 when Tom Brady actually tore his Achilles. Not Achilles, but ACL in the first game. This is a disaster. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.